Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Dallas Cowboys and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Tyler Loop set to kick off.
Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
Take over first down team at their own 30-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10.
Here we go.
Now running here with Jaden Blue. And he picks up a good chunk of yards here. Looks to be about 7. He's up to the 37.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
A third down run with Blue. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead right away. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome a quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
No gain on the play.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Taking a deep shot here. He's got it inside the 25. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles finish off their opening drive. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early and put a fear of God into this defense.
Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Eagles respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Cougar 19. 19 tight, 19 Warriors 70, Panther 11, Panther.
We hear from the pistol. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts, it's a very minimal gain.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go. Nike, Panther 60, Panther 60. 70, Timberwolf, Dragon.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. He beams one deep right side. He's got it deep downfield. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line. They rip up a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
41-yard gain. First down.
Wk8. Let's go.
They'll start the drive with blue. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys break the tie here in the first.
Okay, 2 offensive possessions, 2 offensive touchdowns, but even sweeter than that is 2 rushing touchdowns. You are setting a tone and a mindset, and this defense, they better regroup.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Offensive line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 32-yard line.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Incomplete. Intended for his wideout. The coverage by Benjamin Morrison.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here he is on 3rd and short. Flushed out of the pocket. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he has it right near midfield here. It's like about a yard short. A pickup of 17. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. From the gun, here's a handoff. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
On the move, headed right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
From the gun on 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Forced to the ground.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
The Eagles are in punt formation. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. And he drives it skyward, hoping to drop this near the goal line. And this one hits first to the 3 before continuing on into the end zone for a touchback. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Blue gets the handoff. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Give on second here to Blue. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Nice, let go. Warriors, 70 Timberwolves. Check, 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 check. 18, 5, 7 Pirates, 7 Buffalo 18.
Air it out on 3rd. Downfield, this finds Waddle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. So first down from the 41.
Ready?
Gain of 18 on the play. First down, Dallas.
Trap 50, trap 6, come back. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
They're going play action. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And in he goes for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys grow their early lead to 13.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. You could feel the swell of excitement. Whenever they take a deep shot, it's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hauled in by Lamb, right side. He's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Cowboys out in front. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. Buys time, rolling right. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That's just a total team effort right there, Kate. Defense was relentless on that play. Some of them chased him from the pocket. The others, well, they took away the easy throwing lane, and it really influenced that incompletion.
Throwing again on 2nd. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that 1st down.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
He's got it near the 10. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
I don't care how good a secondary you are, how loaded you are with talent, when you've got time to allow a receiver to work from one side of the field all the way to the other versus zone coverage, well, you're going to make a defense pay.
Dumps it off to his running back. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles make it a one-score game in the 1st half. Here's Luke for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Eagles 14.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Starting from the 5. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Cowboy 80. Cougar 19. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Warriors 70.
They send a man in motion.
Street. Ready.
Up the middle, Blue. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
First down.
Pass the 60. Pass the 60. Bronco 80.
To the left side, it's pulled in by Waddle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. First and 10 now from the 46.
A gain of 12.
Here we go.
First down, Dallas.
Almost enemy. 70 Timberwolves. 1918.
On the give, it's Blue. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, two-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Handoff running left. It's Blue. And this hasn't been a common side out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Pass the 60. Pass the 60. 19 Lions. 60 Bobcats. 79 Broncos.
Setting up to throw. Drops this underneath. It's Blue. We got the football, Brock, but not the first. That stop just shy of the marker. 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. More football from the link coming up in just a moment.
Got it. Ready?
So the choice is made. No 53-yard field goal try. They are going for this first down.
70 Lions. Cowboy 80. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Trying to get it on a keeper. And he's going to be dropped down at the 35-yard line. Only got a yard, but all they needed was an inch or two. That's going to move the chains. All set to go now from the 35.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready? Not 80. Stop 50. Warriors 70.
They go play action on first down. Taking a chance to the end zone. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys grow their lead just before halftime.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, chicken dinner.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. This return starts at the 5. And he's out of bounds up across the 25.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it's going to be second down.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Another throw here on second down. Finds the in route complete. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
To the air now on first and 10. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
At their 48-yard line.
Second down, looking for options. Escapes the pocket. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're rolling him out of bounds. We've got third down.
Well, that throw just got away from the quarterback a little bit. I'll tell you this. I do love the escapability. I mean, it is such a key in today's game of football, really at any level. Some tough circumstances, though, to try and complete that one down the field.
Now he's past the 25. And he scores. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles make it a one-score game before halftime. Here's Luke for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Eagles chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Eagles 21.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19, 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Mustang 19, Cup 19, Cup 19. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Scoop.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So they hurry up here.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19 Lions. 18, 5, 79, Dragon 60.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Absolutely fires this one right side. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Eagles might be able to get some points late after the interception.
I know he started the play as a defender. Gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back. He looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. That'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Ready up.
One last play before the break.
Let's go now. Cougar 19, Warrior 70.
Throwing here just before halftime. Buying some time right. And he'll just throw it away and send us, Brock, into the break. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Starting from the 5. He goes out of bounds on the return.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down. Dropping back to throw. Fits it through the middle. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Ready? Like the game. Here we go. Set.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Go, check.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He has room past the 25. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Throw complete to land. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 12.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Forced out to his right. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's in for the touchdown. The Eagles cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Here's Luke for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Eagles tie us up 28-all. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return starts at the 3. Good work so far. He's got room. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops.
We've got ourselves a heck of a tie ball game, but maybe not for long after that return. We've got one side clearly responding well to this pressure. Question is, some of those kicking team guys now running to play defense, how do they respond after giving up that big return late?
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
60 Bobcats. 60, 18, 19 Lions. Buffalo 18. Ready?
They'll go play action. He's going to push one deep down. That's grabbed inside the 30. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. And this is lofted deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 10. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that makes it 2nd and goal.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the 3rd. Here's Luke for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles tie this game 35 apiece.
Tyler Luke set to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
On the set.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10.
Cowboys. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 65.
They'll run this with Blue. Now even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Looking quickly here.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
At the 35-yard line.
Cut 19, cut 19, 19, Pioneer. Panther 11, Panther 79 Broncos. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
They'll work against the blitz. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Quick throw caught by Waddle. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
That's to Waddle again. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Lining up now to try the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7.
Eagles 35.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. And that one bounces through the end zone for a
The
touchback.
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. And it's completed right side. Hits the 20. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles cut it to 1 late in the 3rd. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion. And the extra point is no good. So potentially key talent kept off the scoreboard, Brock. Going to see how and if this comes into play later in the 2nd half.
Set to kick off.
Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone, so the football will come back out to the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
Ready up.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Let's go. Cougar 19, 70 Wolf.
Running back sent in motion.
Steady.
Throw right side, complete to start this drive. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
Going with blue here. He stops, so that's going to take us to the end of the third. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's the Cowboys who have it with the lead, but the win not secure just yet. First and 10 now from the 46.
Cougar 19, Viking 18. 19.
Quick to the left, it's caught. And they make the stop, we're going to say it about the 37-yard line.
That's really good instinct by the eyes up in the sky. The play caller seeing space on the perimeter, a well-timed screen, and a positive gain out of it.
Ready.
Who gets it? They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
Hey, I know 3rd and 1 feels like an automatic running down, but after seeing that last play yield you nothing, this offense and that coordinator's got a seed of doubt. This defense playing some mind games with them.
On third down, here's Johnson. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Again, this is Johnson. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be second down.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
It's Johnson on second down. And they find them after just a yard. It's third down.
A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Cougar 19!
And up to Johnson out of his own read. Oh, he's trying to get away, but unable to do so. They catch him behind the line on third down.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 4th down.
70! Let's go!
He'll throw it. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation, when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes thrown into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Cowboys clinging to a 1-point lead. A touchdown will put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with first and goal.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 70 Timberwolves.
Keeps it on the option here. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
Ready, set.
Offense to the line for second down.
Ready. Purple 80.
They're running out of the pistol with Johnson. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal.
18 Cardinal, 19, 18. Panther 11, Panther 11. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Looking to throw. He'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. The Eagles decide to spend their third and final timeout as they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied, they responded, and they forced a fourth down.
On the ready.
All right, get that popcorn ready. It's fourth and goal late.
Ready. Dragon 60. Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Slot man motioned over. Setting up to pass. And he won't come through on fourth and goal. So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on down.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
On first down, they'll run. They don't get the stop until he reaches that 25-yard line. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. First down, and they go right back to it. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's second down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Back to the wall again. He was unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
34-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 1.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Let's go now. 72. Cowboys, go.
Looking to throw it. Trying to come back around. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
First and 10. That's a 47-yard line.
He is to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. He's still going at the 30. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Time not on their side here as they get set for first down. No timeouts remaining either. Back to throw. It is caught left side. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8. At the Cowboys.
And look to throw it. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout.
For the field goal. A 43-yard attempt.
Everything coming down to the leg of Tyler Luke. From the left hash, this would be 43 yards. barring the unexpected, that's going to be your game winner.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
This one winds up as a touchback, so they're going to have one final snap to work with. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 60 Mavericks, 6 Panther 11, 19 Lions. Go!
Here he goes, one final shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So it's an Eagles win here in this one.